What up, everybody? CLP here, having my 2 cents, my comments on the topic on YouTube where a young lady went on a dream vacation. That was showing clips of her getting engaged at the same time she got unalived at the same time. Man, that's crazy, yo. So let's chop it up for a second. Let's hold the vibe. Tap in. For all my new watchers, hit that subscription button. It helps, you know what I'm saying? And I will catch y'all after the intro. CLP, holding the vibe. What up, everybody? How is all doing? Hope all is well. And if not, hope you get back on track sooner or later. It's like an out-there thing. You know what I mean? January, yo. Welcome back, yo. I'm CLP, holding the vibe for all my new watchers. You know what I'm saying? And if you're vibing, drop a comment. Or hit that subscription button. It helps. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the view. But, yeah, let's get into it today. And the vibe is, wow, like, what is love, right? Is love real? Is love objective? Since you've seen what's going on in the YouTube streets, and the biggest topic right now, the Ashley Janae situation. As y'all can see what happened in a racial couple out of the country. And throughout the years, you've seen these crimes happen all the time. Miss Janae was found unalive. The guy said he ain't do it. And when you first hear this story, it just like boom, hit you out the blue because you don't know these people. But as time goes by, and if you on YouTube, like I'm on YouTube, you see why I go on with the different stories and so many different takes. You know what I mean? So you really don't know what to believe when you're seeing so much stories, but you can have ideas. And then you always learn a new word with tragedy like this, because I never heard of the word divested before. And have y'all heard of the word divested before? This is my first time hearing the word divester, but now I understand what divester is. Because interracial relationship is not a lot. Is it a lot? What y'all think out there? I really don't know. I guess I'm not really paying attention to the world like that because I'm focusing on a situation over here. You know what I'm saying? But they said the guy was rich and lost all his money in recent weeks. What is what? You know, she's doing her thing. So you hear so much, you don't know what to believe, because I heard Joe Budden talking about her, but when you first heard her name, they were saying that she wasn't liking black men. But now, then Joe said he knows her, so she know black men. You really can't judge anything. You really can't say. You know, you can just look at the story and see what it is. Because was she a young lady looking for love? And I said, what is love? It's objective, right? It's objective when you look at it at the end of the day, because you have a choice whether to put yourself in a situation or not. Because if this guy is guilty of what he did, clearly he didn't love her. You know what I'm saying? And for them to be on a nice vacation, flying out like that, did she love him, or is it just for the show? Because sometimes on the internet, people show, do it for the show. Who really knows what? We can see and watch as time goes on with the story. But man, for the last 2 weeks, this story has been going up, and every day you hear a little bit more, a little more. So I'm just gonna give my opinion on the story, And this guy is, 14? I heard 14 to 17 years older than her. Don't know what to believe, but you can watch the story and say that's a sad story. That's a really sad story, you know what I'm saying? Very young. 30, 31. A lot of life ahead of her. She had her head on her shoulders because she's moving. You know? She's doing things. Then you hear the story about home losing his business, losing things. So did she know that his business was failing like that? You know? You can imagine, use the imagination to see what went on because she's unalive. There's always crazy conspiracies behind everything. Sad, man, she's not here no more, you know? Regardless of what. No one should have to end their game like that. We're here to play this game. We're here to win and have a good understanding and a good experience in the situation called life, right? So, man, that's what's going on in the YouTube streets right now. And who knows what is what? But her parents is surely involved. And I heard they fly out to Zanzibar. They're going to get their private investigation going as well to see what's really going on. Hope they get their conclusion. Hope they get to the bottom of things. Because I remember the last situation like this, when the girl flew out with her friends to the Caribbean, and she ended up unalive because her friends were fighting her, and then they left her in the room like that. Then they flew out the country. Then that's crazy, right? So it's like every year you see situations going on, and you say, "Damn, you know, it's crazy." I guess I ain't got much to say on the situation, but my little 2 cents, you know, because I asked the question, what is love? But clearly that's not love if someone end up unalive in a situation when there's two couples on a dream vacation, flying out to paradise, tragedy happens, and story ends like that. I remember that guy that ended up in the Caribbean with unalive this girl, that white boy, and he locked up in the Caribbean now? It's crazy, man. Those are situations, you know? Listen to the sound. But that's all I got for this one, though, y'all. Now, I'm CLP, and I catch you on the next vibration. You know what I'm saying? Channel style.